a couple of sheet metal screws and adding on the Kim wrap. He wanted to roll a Kim wrap for a section of leaky stainless steel air pipe that they're using that he doesn't want to replace the pipe yet, so he wants to try that out on it.
All right. Did you present anything with the drill bits yet?
Yep, I got it all presented. All I got to do now is Chandler said he'd give me a PO for it. They're going to take off a couple sizes, and then they want quantity 6 of everything else, but they want it built to the stock room. So that's actually what I wanted to call you for. I didn't know how you wanted that built out, if that was going to be a different account to get set up, because I see that third account set up, but that says truck maintenance, so I didn't know exactly which one to build it. But Chandler said get him the...
Yeah, we're going to do one for stock room. You know, I would have liked to have talked before you took that in there. You know, when you send things over, you got to give me time to actually look at it.
Dalen called me and said he was good with it, so...
Well, you know what? Candidly, on that account, he doesn't know anything about the people involved in that.
I talked to Chandler.
He doesn't...
Like, I figured it out. It's good, guy. Like...
Okay, and what I was trying to do was save you some commission and save your percentage and actually make you a little bit more money on it. When it comes to the stuff at JBS, I want to look at it before you send it over. Because I'm also working on another one of their locations. So some of the things that we do there, I'm going to have to honor down there. And we're going to have to honor in Arizona. And now in West Virginia and Georgia as well, because they're being locked up on the same prices. So it's not just a decision for you and for Dalen to make.
Well, that's not what Josh told me Friday, guy, so...
Kylie's here. Kylie's here for Logan. That's why when we went through it, and I talked to Scott Basinger about it again this morning, what he thought about doing, and I think it's a great idea, but it's too late now. Now we've established drill bit pricing for everywhere. That's why when I sent you the email saying I wanted to review it before you sent it out, that's why I sent it. Because it's a bigger decision than just JBS and Plainwell, that is attached to all the JBS pricing across the country. And I'm trying to help you make more money on it, because I think we could have gotten the same results with a tiered pricing where we did something with smaller with the, you know, gone like D, E, and E minus depending on the sizes, and you'd have made more commission on it. Therefore, put more food on your table. I'm trying to help, man.
I hear you, man. I can't keep going back and forth like this, though, guy. I mean, if you're trying to help...
Okay, but you can't have an answer when you send me over something in the morning and expect that I'm going to immediately be able to drop what I'm doing and look at it and get it done and back.
That's why Josh told me I could go to Dalen and have him approve it. He thought it was quite comical that I had to come to you with every single quote. That was the direction I was given, man.
Account. Then you know what, dude? I'll just send an email out and we'll deal with it that way, okay? And I'll write the SOP that gets signed by the customer and make it so that happens.
All right.
You have had a couple of times where, you know what, we haven't pressed pause, and you sent pricing over and stuff like that. I'm trying to, A, watch your back, and B, also make sure that the things that we do here don't make it so I have to give up commission, and so does the other reps when we bring in another account.
So if you're trying to watch my back, why did you lie to me on Friday? JBS never called you. They weren't out of stock.
Yes, they did.
Who called you?
Bullshit, I'll show you the text.
Who called you? Who sent you what? Because everybody I talked to here, They had no recollection of what you're talking about. And why would you
I'll show
pin
you
me
the text.
against my own self-interest to pin me against my boss, man? Why are you trying to do this, Chris? I don't understand.
I'm not. What do you mean? I'm trying to pin you against your boss?
That's what it seems like you're trying to do, man. When you had me come
No,
up.
I'm not.
Okay.
But when it comes to setting up the pricing for that account, that is actually my role.
Okay, well, that's not the instruction I was given. So you can take that up with Dalen and Josh. I don't have any more time for this. Thank you.